New developments in a federal drug raid that played out in South Minneapolis 2 months ago. At the time, the city council called for an independent investigation into the incident. Police saying it was a federal law enforcement operation at the time. But the key question to council members, did city leaders help with that operation?
Tonight, we're getting a look into what auditors found. Our Soyoung Kim followed along with that city council briefing, joins us now live from the newsroom with more on that. Soyoung?
That federal operation in question was related to a criminal drug investigation, not immigration. And the auditor's report found the city upheld the separation ordinance, but also noted communication protocols could be improved. This is video from June 3rd at Bloomington and Lake. You can see multiple federal agencies present. They were part of a task force executing warrants at several locations related to a suspected drug and trafficking case. At a related incident in Burnsville, federal officials say they found 900 pounds of meth. ICE does assist with task forces all over the metro, not just immigration-related issues. There was immediate backlash to MPD's presence at the Minneapolis scene, and community raised concerns around the mayor and police chief's response. Today, City Auditor Robert Timmerman provided a breakdown of the timeline of city communications on that day. The city auditor says Minneapolis police became aware just before 10 a.m., which was after the federal task force was on scene. Shortly after, Chief Brian O'Hara was made aware, then the mayor was made aware, and by 11 a.m. knew this was not an immigration action. MPD had maintained it was only assisting a request for crowd control. The auditor's findings confirmed that. However, the report also found that city administration did not notify the city council for nearly 4 hours, causing an information void. In response, city council member Jason Chavez says city policies and protocol need to be re-evaluated.
The goal was never to find out whether the city violated its separation ordinance, which, to be clear, allows for collaboration with immigration customs enforcement. It's not a strong ordinance, it's pretty weak, but rather how the city responded, why MPD was next to ICE agents, which I will repeat again, MPD was next to ICE agents, and why our city broke the trust with our immigrant community.
Mayor Jacob Fry responded to the findings with this statement that reads in part, quote, "Facts matter. In moments of crisis, our residents deserve clear, accurate information. This audit confirms that the city did not violate its separation ordinance and acted with integrity, keeping public safety front and center." And council member Chavez says he's already introduced notice of intent to update the city's separation ordinance. The auditor also mentioned at least 3 city employees participated in protests of this incident and says the city should consider reviewing its employee policies and what's allowed. In the newsroom tonight, Soyoung Kim, Fox 9.
All right, Soyoung, thank you.